What is going on, boaters, and welcome back to another video. So I think it is safe to say that reality shows are like one of the most popular things people have been watching on TV since like the last decade. And I mean, like, come on, with shows like The Bachelor and The Bachelorette being as popular as they are today and literally giving everyone a false sense of romance, it made me wonder, where did this whole love life game show shebang thing all start? And that is when the internet gods hit me with this golden treasure of a find. Introducing 2000's version of The Bachelor.
Eliminate.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Eliminate.
So basically the show Eliminate was a game show that originally aired back in like the early 2000s, like 2001, and was going on all the way up until like 2006. And it was a show where one guy or one girl would go out with 4 different guys or 4 different girls, and they would end up trying to decide who their next love of their life would be, I guess. It's literally just like The Bachelor, except this shit got really cringy. Like, so bad. Alright, so right off the bat, we got Sarah. She's your average girl from Arkansas. She's going to school in Denver. And you know what she's looking for? She's looking for an outdoorsy man who can have a good time, get dirty, and go camping, but also clean up and look spiffy for a night out on the town. But wait, whoa, she's asking for a whole lot. I don't know if any guy out here is gonna provide all of that. That's like asking for everything and some. Like, chill out. There's no perfect packages out here nowadays. It's 2020. Guys are trash. Anyways, basically Sarah's our main love interest, and she's gonna have 4 other guys that she's gonna be picking from. So let's go ahead and see who these other dudes are. We got Jason.
My name's Jason. I'm a dad. Proud of it, but I still find time for dating.
Looks like a fine lad, I'll give him that.
Hi, Jason.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Holy cow.
Holy cow.
Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me.
Wait, hold up. Do these people know each other, bro? What the hell?
I was totally blown away knowing that I had actually worked with that princess about 4 years ago.
Wait, hold up. So you trying to tell me that these two haven't seen each other in over 4 years and now somehow randomly ended up running into each other on this show? Coincidentally. That's awkward as shit. Like, deadass, imagine you not seeing a chick you worked with for the longest time, never talking to her. Now all of a sudden you're trying to win her over? Like, that's just weird. Like, you just been sulking in love for the past 4 years. Okay, totally. You're just desperate, bro. And now they hit us with another Jason, as if that's not confusing whatsoever. Like, you literally couldn't save the second Jason for a different episode where there wasn't 2 Jasons, guys? Like, what are you trying to make my head fall off? Chill out.
My hair is definitely venomous. My personality is venomous. My tattoo is partial venom taking me over. I'm Jason, and my venom is here to take over and get wrecked whether you like it or not.
Oh, yeah, no. I have no words for that. That's just weird. So then we get introduced to Kevin, and he's an interesting fella. And then following him, we get Thor. I don't know how I feel about this dude, because just looking at the way he's walking up all in here, bro, like, chill out. He's just, whoa. That's just not it, bro. That's just not it. Also, can we just take a second to admire the variety in everyone's job title? Like, what even is this? Where are they finding these people? We got bill collector and part-time DJ, a pizza delivery boy who loves women with accents, a plumber who loves to wakeboard, and a goddamn timeshare salesman, and a McDonald's alumnus. What the hell is a McDonald's alumnus, bro? What is that? Now it is time for the first date. Or should I say test? Because we all know this ain't no real date. For the first date, they went fishing. Everything's going all smooth and dandy. And then Sarah decides to spark up some conversation to try and get to know the guys a bit better. You know, before she has to murder someone. I mean, eliminate them, not murder. There's no killing going on here. At least I hope not.
So what do you do for a living?
Well, I'm a full-time student, and right now I drive.
You do what?
I deliver for a job.
What do you actually deliver?
I deliver pizzas.
You deliver pizzas?
Yes.
And so what have you been doing, Jason?
Over the past year and a half, I have been basically taking under my best friend / president of the company's wing, showing me the whole ropes.
Yikes. Right off the bat, I already smell the tension at this massive sausage fest. and it smells like shit. And then somehow this whole conversation completely switched up. Jason and Thor started bonding over how they have kids.
You got a child? Yeah, me too, man.
Yeah, 2.5 years old.
And then Kevin and Jason number 2 started talking about this no baggage nonsense because they have no kids.
Hey, we don't have any baggage. We don't have any baggage.
How are you gonna have a relaxing evening with it?
I'm sitting here like, dog, you finna scare this chick away. Like, she don't want no kids.
I am not ready to be a mother to these kids. I don't want to be a mother to anybody's children but my own.
You know, and to think that this first date couldn't get any more tense or get any worse. They kind of wrap up the fishing and these two Jasons just keep fighting and it's just a massive sausage fest and they're just taking shots at each other.
In the half an hour we have, what's gonna set you apart from us?
Let's hear a little bit, bro.
Besides all the stuff that you...
Aside from me actually going somewhere in
I could
life
say
and
I
me having
actually went
goals,
to Barbados
dreams that are actually right there in my grasp. They're in my grasp.
What is this kid, a child, bro? Jason number 2 out here being a middle schooler. God damn. Finally, they're ending off the first date. They get back from the commercial break and it is time for the elimination to happen. And Sarah makes her decision and it's...
Or I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to let you go.
Thor. Yep, I'm not surprised, you know, the god of Asgard just couldn't handle his stuff. He didn't have the package. You know, his dick was small. Okay, maybe not, but it definitely shrunk in size after what he said when he did get eliminated. Because this man was butthurt.
Not too charmed with the accent, and really, I didn't feel too much there. Sarah, you missed out on the Thorganic Thorgasm. You're gonna be regretting it till you're 50.
Straight dogging on the girl, bro. No care in the world. Brutal. So first date's over. We're down 1 member, and for the second date, Sarah decides to take her 3 stooges to the bar.
So, what kind of woman are y'all looking for?
I'm looking for a sweet, innocent type that I can have a great time with.
Right off the bat, my man's Jason. We'll call him Jason number 1. Literally starts pouring out his heart to Sarah, talking about how he's looking for the perfect girl he can treat right. They can be perfect together. Like, ew, bro. You're a goddamn simp. You know, who am I to say anything? Because it's working. He's winning her over. Like, look at her.
Yeah.
She's just giggling.
After 4 years, I finally have been able to express the way I feel about Sarah. A huge weight has been lifted off my chest. It feels wonderful.
Fucking simp. Like, I just want to smack him, bro. I don't know what it is, but I think Sarah's just full of questions today because then she puts my man Kevin on the spot and asks him if he could give any girl one piece of advice about guys or whatever, what would it be?
What advice would I give a woman?
What advice do we give a girl? Advice to a girl, what do I give? Whoa. Bro, you know what advice to give a girl? Advice to give a girl? What do you mean? Hey Google, what advice do I give a girl?
The greatest advice I can give to a woman in her 20s right now. Here are the first 6. Don't get into a relationship with someone who isn't in good working order. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want in bed. Go with your gut. Have hobbies. Don't obsess too much about how you look. And don't date someone who's overly jealous or possessive.
6 things he could have said there, bro. 6 things.
I just really want to see if any of y'all are a lover, you know? So is there anything you can show me that you're a
What do you
lover?
want?
Okay, let's see how this goes.
I love to kiss him very oral.
Well, let's see how oral you are.
Very
What the fuck?
Get wrecked,
That's funny. Oh, dude, oh my god. I'm like, these sloppy seconds, my friend. Sloppy seconds.
Oh, damn.
So what kind of lover are you, Kevin?
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
If that's what it takes to figure out who the champ is in this mother, then damn the
You can decide for yourself if Sarah's the one.
What the fuck was that? She just went around the whole game. Oh, hell no. Okay, this might be a little worse than The Bachelor. Well, now that that's over, it's time for elimination. So who the hell is about to get eliminated? I mean, you just made out with all 3 of the dudes. You're just gonna eliminate who was the worst, I guess. It just sounds like the most logical thing to do. I'm just still shocked from that. Oh, God.
Now's the time to cut one of you, and I'm so sorry to say that it's gonna have to be Kevin.
All right. R.I.P. Kevin. We lost a good soldier. You tried your best.
I was waiting on you to give me something, and you just never came forth. Like I asked, you didn't give me anything to work with.
You're a good sport, Kevin. But two bad things didn't work out for you. Hey, sorry guys. Enjoy fighting. All right.
How are all these dudes just gonna shake hands after getting eliminated? Like, the two Jasons just shook hands with each other because they were glad they didn't get eliminated. And then they're both gonna shake hands like, too bad things didn't work out for you, man. Now shut the hell up, bro. I don't want no sob story. I don't want no simp shit. Hell nah. But that aside, let's see what Kevin has to say about getting eliminated. Probably salty.
Her without me is like Frosted Flakes without milk. Just ain't happening. I'm happy as hell about her decision. I wish she would've got rid of me the first round.
Okay. I'm starting to see a pattern here, you know. To avoid embarrassment, it looks like every person who gets eliminated seems to like to talk a bunch of shit afterwards, even though they were like somehow magically in love with the person they were going after. But as soon as they get kicked out, it's shit talk time. You can't go back on you saying she's gonna be the perfect girl for you and then all of a sudden be like, you didn't even want her. Makes no sense. Anyways, it is now the third and final round. We got our two Jasons as the two finalists. Who is going to be crowned the king of simps? So for round 3, they stayed at the same bar and decided to have a dance competition, I guess, as what they were gonna do to determine who was gonna be the final one. And all I'm gonna say is that all this dancing was just getting really, really sexual. Like, it was bad. Like, we got both Jasons over here like humping each other and Sarah at the same time. Like, how are two guys gonna dance with the same girl? Like, when one of them is dancing with a girl, the other one is literally just sitting there watching them. And then we got freaking Venom Jason number 2 boy out here saying some of the weirdest things, like, ew.
I almost gave her an orgasm in the cage, so I had to calm down just a little bit.
This aired on TV, national television. What a disgrace.
I really wanted to kind of get down and see what you had to offer me. Why should I pick you?
Finally, it is time for the moment of truth. Who's going to answer these questions correctly?
That's a very good question because it's 4 years in the making. 4 years ago, there was words that were said that were not said. They were left quiet. I think now, about 4 years later, now that I'm actually being able to like be myself and be with you and showing you that the type of person how I've matured and become the man who I am, I think is the guy that you deserve.
My guy really just spills his whole heart out to this girl. And like, you really mean to tell me that for the past 4 years, he's somehow developed this whole love for this chick that he now randomly ran into on the show and is expressing his feelings to her now, when he could have done this 4 years ago. And also, he has a 2-year-old kid. Like, what? What kind of bullshit? Anyway, let's see what weirdo Venom Boy has to say about this.
Difference between me and the chump over here is I don't have to wait till I mess up and get a girl pregnant and wait 4 years later to say something I didn't say the first time. I'm seeing you now, not in 4 years from now, and telling you that I won't make that mistake and that all I have to be given is one chance to show you that everything I'm saying is true.
Wow. Perfectly said. Like a dumbass middle school kid, bro. What is this dude, 5? What kind of rebuttal was that? That was the most childish thing I've ever heard. God damn. So anyways, these two keep taking shots at each other, and now it is finally time for Sarah to make her choice. Can you guess who she chose? Ring ding 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 ding, Jason number 1. The one with the 4-year fantasy dream, the bill collector, part-time DJ, and full-time simp. Let's go! If I'm being honest, I don't like either of these two dudes, but clearly Jason number 2 was just way too childish to even last in this relationship, and I think it was pretty obvious that it was gonna be Jason number 1. What I don't understand is the fact that she picked Jason number 1 in the first place, because literally earlier in the video, she deadass said she didn't want any kids and she was not ready to take care of children.
I am not ready to be a mother to these kids.
But this man literally has a 2-year-old daughter. Makes no sense. Well, that's it. Now we know what shows were really popping before these completely lame shows like The Bachelor came out. Now it's time to pass it off to Henry in the kitchen with a message from our sponsor. Take it away, Henry. Thanks, Henry at the desk. What's going on, guys? This video is sponsored by nobody. We have no sponsors. What is up with that? Can we like get sponsors, please? So, I don't know. Is that too much to ask? Anyways, back to you, Desk Henry. Take it away, man. Hey, man, thanks, Kitchen Henry. Anyways, that's all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button. Also, hit the subscribe button and turn on those post notifications so you can become a boater and join the squad, because we are on our way up, guys. We're almost at 10K subs. Let's shoot for 10K subscribers before the end of this year. My birthday's on Christmas. If we can hit 10K for my birthday, that'd be like the greatest birthday present ever, guys. And who knows, maybe when we hit 10K, we can actually get a real sponsor. One day, only one can hope. But with that being said, that is all from me. I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to stay classy. Peace out.